Hex Trojan, and welcome back to Game Hexer, where we left off as usual, in the base, in the lunar or moon base, or whatever you would like to call it. It hasn't actually got a name at this point, but yeah, so where we left off, everything as much as we left it in the last episode. We have our hangar that we've been working on over here. My hydrogen levels. And the general idea for today is to get a miner up and running, because we have lots and lots of ice in here that we want, and also of course we want to clear this entire area out of both the rock and the ice, and to make this into a single sort of enclosed unit. I'm going to get rid of this chair here, and I'm going to have this fly seat, and I'm going to have a sensor put in here to pick up on small ships and possibly large ships. I'm not sure if I've got a large ship that will fit in here. Hell, we can make one, and maybe adjust this so that I was thinking of being able to get vehicles in here, and I thought the best way to do that would be to have another door, another access area here, not as big, just enough to fit a small rover through, and then the ramp here that goes up onto the actual lunar surface, and at some point we might actually be able to get down here. I can't see or think of a vehicle that I could design that's going to be able to climb these sides, so it's probably mainly going to be ships we're going to be building, and yeah, but a rover just for the hell of it. How can you go to the moon and not have some sort of lunar buggy? It doesn't make sense to me, so that has to be done. Right guys, so that's the brief. I'm going to crack on and start building this miner. Right, so this is going to be our miner. I've just quickly set up a projector for a small ship and have it ready connected to start building. So this is going to be probably one of a couple of these that I'm going to build, owing to the fact that usually I get people joining in, and it's handy to have a couple of miners running, or at least the option. So I'll have a couple of these, and these will be eventually will dock in here, and there were dock to connectors that should be along this back wall here, and then which will be plumbed into these maybe a few more cargo containers along here. It depends on how much resources will be, but I imagine the mining operation here is going to get quite hefty, so yeah, it'd be handy to have a few things, a few cargo containers, and obviously a couple of these as well. So I am now going to crack on with this. how heavy the ship is now. It's really sluggish with the ice in it.
Yeah, I bet how much it's got in it.
I've got 16,000 in the oxygen generator. I've got 28,000 in one of the connectors, and I've got 73,000 in the medium cargo container, which is me nearly full. So
One dear man.
try and get these loose bits up off the floor. Oh, hello.
That was bloody lucky.
That was close. Doing a good job there. All that space now.
We're getting there. What failing? We need to make a run for it. Run!
What do you need? Jump in the cockpit here. Oh, can you reach it? Oh, be careful, I'm underneath you.
Awesome recharging, that's cool.
There we go. So let's do it. Save having to run all the way back over there.
Right, I'm good. Thank you.
Nice. And there's also a chair here, if you look underneath the cargo container. Okay, she needs a recharge.
Where? I can't see the chair.
Here. Look at me. I'm behind you.
Oh, yeah, that chair, yeah. I was looking at the fucking miner, weren't I? That's cool, cheers, bud.
Right, I'm gonna have to go empty this out somewhere now. Oh, the thing barely moved. Right guys, so it's been a bit of time and we've got ourselves a miner. I had to, after giving it a little test fly around and doing a bit of mining and stuff, realise that we needed a hell of a lot more downwards thrust to keep that weight off the ground with a full cargo load of ice, being ice in the connector, ice in the cargo container, and I think even some overflowing into the miners. It was very hard to stay up in the air. So now these should be able to handle a full load of ice anyway. Also, I made 2 of these, and I've fixed the sensor and that on the hangar door so that it's a bit easier to get in and out now. I'm just going to go around and move that away, because there is one last thing I wanted to show you before I end this episode. See over there, there's a connector on that refinery there. That's for docking these miners up to. And of course them doors will only open and close when a small ship approaches them, so we don't have to worry about using that as access. So I can get rid of that thing that's over there now, actually, that seat. Did I turn my dampeners on or off? Off, there we go, I had already. So I'm going to quickly go over here, move that chair. Sorry, I just realised my mic is down there. Hope you could hear me properly there. Always trying to recycle as much as I can without leaving too much waste behind, because granted, no doubt those parts will come in handy for something else. So I've put doors on up here as well, on account of not being able to exit this area. Oh, and as you can see also, before I run away, I've had a lot of help around here, mining out this area and placing down the floor and that for the rest of the hangar. So thank you to Spawn for that, because I had a lot of help actually today. I'm quite pleased with the assistance that has gone in. Quickly put these, jump into things, these parts into here, and I'll disassemble them, because I try to disassemble as I go, as much as I can. So I'm just trying to build something there. There that was, can rebuild what they need there. There's this guy over here. Now this is what I wanted to show you. A while ago I had done an episode about drones and auto docking and stuff like that, and basically what I wanted to do was, this is one of my own drones. It's just a defense drone designed just to follow waypoints and fly around and basically just defend an area. And because he has like a 600-meter radius or something, you can put him on a big patrol around an area and you can have pretty decent coverage of an area. And because he's obviously moving, he's not going to be a problem with regards to being a target. Because I worry about putting down static turrets and stuff like that, and this is my preferred way to go. And in fact, I must remember to save a blueprint of this, because I've adjusted it quite a lot. I've put a few more thrusters on it. I've added a connector to the back, because I'm going to automate this so that it flies around on its patrol, wherever that may be, and then it comes back and it docks and it waits, and it, if it needs to, it will resupply ammunition and things like that, the uranium, and then it will go off again. And that's the idea for this guy. So for the meantime, I've just set up a basic patrol. so you can see him in action, just flying around. Doing this, what's it called? This procedure, this autopilot business in a gravity well usually doesn't work very well, but they must have hotfixed it or something, because I haven't had any problems as long as I keep collision avoidance switched off. Right, I'm going to take that drone home off, because that's where he's sat right now, and I'm going to cycle it. Gonna resets current waypoint to first position. Hoping that's done that. 5234. Yeah, and we're going to send them off, and hopefully no one gets hurt. Basically, the patrol he's on right now is going to send him around this crater like this, and I've got it to cycle, I believe, so we'll double check that now. Yeah, I did change it to cycle, so we shouldn't have a problem. He should have a camera, but, and I am seeing it there. Right. We can see him moving around. I can send him to like out of the moon gravity well and bring him back in again. One thing I've noticed though is that when you have an automated pilot sort of routine set up, and that drone or whatever it is, that ship, leaves the gravity well and then tries to re-enter the gravity well, sometimes the autopilot can mess up, and I've found that it'll either stop doing whatever it was doing, or just continue but go very slowly, and I mean painfully slow. And I think that's avoided by just taking the collision avoidance off. I know that in past, when it's happened and I've gone up into the atmosphere and turned that off, that it started working again, so hopefully that's all that is. He's just flying around on his... Where is he? See if we can find him. There he is. Right, and there's one last thing I will show you quickly. I'm going to get him to come in to his home base. I think I'll do it after 4. Say home, add, that's at the bottom, and we'll change this to one way. Now if you have it on one way, and it might do it now, I'm not sure if it will or not, I'll wait for him to come around. I've lost him again. There he is. He's in the dark, he's hiding. Right, this waypoint over here should be number 4. I've got it hidden on the screen, I think. 5, I think it's 2, 3, 4, 5, because I was using 1 for something else. That might even be 3 over there now that I think about it. So I'm going to worry about him now taking out this solar panel on the way in, but I'm sure he'll be fine. Basically I've told him now at the end of this cycle to land in this area. It's not exactly this area, it's actually a bit higher, it's like up here somewhere, but that was just to avoid him hitting the ground. And he behaves funny when he gets to the end of the patrol, and we'll see now when he comes in if he does it, and hopefully he doesn't. I'm concerned. We might be saying goodbye to that solar panel, are we? No, he done good. That was not too shabby at all. Now watch. Hee. No idea why he does that. No idea. He's not on autopilot anymore. He's stopped. He's not on autopilot. I just thought that'd be interesting to show you, to be honest, before I closed off the episode. But so guys, today we've extended on the base. We've finished off the hangar more or less. It'll always be getting added to. We've mined most of that ice out. We've created 2 miners, and we've got a drone that is a bit confused, but we've got a drone nonetheless. And in the next episode I'll be working on this guy, getting him to auto dock and stuff like that, and it'll be more of an episode where there's a lot less, you'll be happy to hear, time-lapsing video and stuff like that. It'll be more me trying to do this, talking about it as I'm doing it, much like the episode I've done on the auto docking drones before, but this one's going to be incorporated into how we're going to use them in this space and stuff like that, and it'll be more putting it into practice. Thanks for watching guys, as always, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.
Yeah.